Hello there.
Good. Whoa, what's going on with the webcam? Why is that all skewed? That webcam looks like it's isn't it right, is it? I think it's on a... It's not quite right with the webcam. Not on the right, is it? That's better. Yes, good morning everybody. Don't normally stream on a Sunday, but basically I missed. I normally do either Thursday or Friday, usually Fridays, but after being Thursdays, and I was just a bit under the weather Thursday, Friday, and yesterday, so I didn't stream. I'm doing it today to make up for it. And we're doing Minecraft because I won't be streaming tomorrow because it's the Queen of Freedom. Most respect, I'll not be streaming, and that's only on Minecraft Day, so I thought I'll do today instead. Yeah. If we look at mainly the mechanism on mech stuff, I want to build a what's it called? The thingy factory. You'll see when I get on. I can't remember the name of it. Yeah, oh, just a heads up that I've decided next Saturday, which is the, what is it, the 24th, is it? Yeah, 24th, will be our 12-hour stream. The first of the two that you guys have redeemed because of the community challenge thing. So that'll be next Saturday, 24th. Should we go straight into it? Because it's not been a particularly long stream today. So I think I'll just get straight in. Why not? Also, that's the... What the audio gone off there? Log on to the server. Oh, the chest needs... Why has the music stopped? Coding overloaded for some reason. Got a few frames there, seems to sort itself out. Why the hell's the floor being ripped up? Export it. Oh, is it connected to export it? Why does he move the terminal? I don't want the terminal over there. Have I got no game sound? I think I've got no sound.
Sir, I protest.
Jedi!
I am not a married
Hello.
man.
There we go. How you doing, Jedi? Why is that not working? Okay. Yeah, I'm just looking at the changes. I see it. That's handy. Where's all this? Yeah, there was loads of pre-made stuff that's all gone. Just put it in one of these cupboards. In the grid. Oh, it's there. Right, you gotta go there. Yeah, I like that having the grid over here. Do you prefer food in the kitchen? Got a death marker and I don't need. Oh, here what I should do. My bad, what I forgot to do, I should open the Discord comms. Do that right now. And I wish you to join me. Where's the... There it is. What the hell's that? Painting of a warped forest. Interesting. So, yeah, I need to charge around here. Guess I don't have to recharge the jetpack anymore because it's built in, I guess. Oh, it was pipe. I'm connected up. Oh, okay. You got crafters on top of these now. Interesting. Smelting factory. That's what. Oh, smelting factory. Can I hear you? No, I can't. Hang on. Let me check Discord. It might probably be my. It's probably be my end. Yeah, Discord's got the wrong. I know it's defaulting to default, but. Today?
Hello.
There you go. Yeah, it was just Discord pointing at the wrong. Well, actually, it was
Oh,
pointing
yeah.
at the default output, but it wasn't broadcasting any sound.
Got ya.
Yeah. Weird. Yeah. How are you?
Oh, I'm alright, Dan. How are you?
Better. I've not been too grand the last few days, but I'm alright today. And I just thought, because I'm not streaming tomorrow because it's the Queen's funeral and that, I thought I'd do my Minecraft stream today, do it a day early, because I missed the stream as well on Friday, Thursday.
Cool.
But I can't stream tonight because it's pub quiz on a Sunday night, so I thought I'd do it during the day instead. Elite logistical transporter. Is that literally for transporting stuff, is it?
What?
These elite logistical transporter cables that you've got connected to the chests here.
Yeah, they're just better. They're just better cables than the basic ones. There's like 4 tiers of every cable, isn't there?
Yeah. Are they like the what do you call
So
them?
they just got more capacity.
The
or
chutes. Was it the
faster
chutes
or-
on Mother's Engineering? I think it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, shoots. Yeah.
Oh, by the
These
way,
are a lot more powerful than shoots.
Immersive Engineering's now got a 1.19 update finally. There's just refined storage. Yeah, that's the only one. The only one I think 1.19 update.
Do you wanna see the fusion? I'm just about to turn the fusion reactor on.
Yeah.
wanna
I just
see
gotta read
it?
these one. Because the system of all the countless ingredients which internal.
Yeah.
Oh, so that it'll now fill all the countless ingredients which determine all the cook and prep count to make the food. Yeah, but you still have to craft the food items though, Miley. I don't know who else is watching. You still have to craft food. Yeah. Where did you go?
I'm over here by the reactors and stuff.
Who keeps leaving this door open? Who keeps leaving the back door of the workshop open? Why is there a random floating fluid trash can there?
I just need to remove it. It's from when I was doing something. Right. Let me just. I just need to connect.
Where are you? I'm trying to spot you.
I'm over here. I'm by this thing. You can see me, right? See this thing? This is sort of. Oh no! I need to quickly grab something. This is like this is the ultimate energy producer basically, and it produces about, well, we'll see what I think.
So is this going to give us the plutonium that we need?
No, I've got all that now. I've sorted all that. So once this is what's going to give us antimatter. This machine, this big thing here.
What do we need antimatter for?
The top tier units for our
Okay.
suits. So there's a creative flying unit, but it takes 3 antimatter, and I've got like a fifth of a bucket, which which is nothing. It's taken forever. So the last couple of days I've just been, because it uses the plutonium to make it. So
Oh, you built. This is all new.
Right. Yeah, because this feeds the fusion reactor, deuterium and tritium, and then those two things make this green line, and then the pumps there make this red line. Are they both full? That's full. That's full. Even the pipes are full. Great. Right. So it's to turn it on. It's like you have to see this laser I've built here.
2 seconds.
So to kickstart the fusion reactor, you have to concentrate these like power into this cube here.
Okay.
And then once it's full, so it's full now because it's been running offline. It's got 2 giga FE, which is 2 billion FE. It's taken just to start this reactor over here. So it's all full, and that you see there's a little hole in the front of there. Anyway, do you want to do the honor? Do you want to press the button?
It's not going to irradiate the whole spawn again, which
No.
is the other day.
That was I was testing something out. I didn't think I would irradiate because it says only radioactive waste.
So is there no way to deal with radiation except for commands?
You can just let it dissipate, but it takes a couple of hours.
And does it pass through blocks then? So if you had a radiation leak in a room, it would just go through blocks.
Yeah, but you can craft radiation cards for your suit there. I've got radiation. I've got this mine blocks radiation because
So there isn't any blocks that can contain radiation.
No, just those barrels.
Right, what am I pressing?
So you'd have to clean it up. This button on the side. Don't make sure you're not in front of the laser though, because you'll probably die.
Oh, don't tell Sub-Zero that you want to try that.
Do you see the stone button? Do you see the stone button on that block of stone beneath the laser?
Oh yes, yeah. I see it.
Press. There you go. Now look at the.
Is there a reason why you don't have it running all the time?
It run out of fuel the last time I turned it on, so it shouldn't run out of fuel now. But the problem is some chunks aren't loaded, so some of the fueling process isn't running while the server isn't.
Did you build this?
Yeah, I just while I was waiting for the laser to charge.
Yeah, I'm gonna the one I made. I'm gonna make it smaller eventually. Is the plan. But something like that.
Those awnings are perfect for that little
yeah.
like that. So this is running now. This is producing. Can't tell. Well, I'll be able to say so it's inputting into this block at almost 10 MFE, which is 10 million FE a tick. Compared to something like those little thermal generators that do something like 200 FE a tick. This is doing this is doing 10 million.
I tell you what, the mechanism cables look so much nicer than the RU wiring, don't they?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
This goes up to 16 million FE per tick. But
Although-
still isn't enough to power
Yeah.
this thing. This thing takes 400 million to power, but we only have to power it for. So keep your eyes on this thing, Dan. This is the thing making our antimatter, basically. So let me turn this on. I'll only turn this on for a few seconds because it's really expensive to run. Are you watching?
Yeah.
Now come in front of here. Watch from right here. There you go. Right, let's turn it on. Boom.
Oh wow.
That's making that antimatter from the plutonium.
It doesn't even, if I use the zoom in thing, it doesn't even zoom in. I think that's pretty.
So that's basically making antimatter liquid, which we'll use to make antimatter pellets, and then we make the upgrades, the big upgrades.
Actually, it might be because I've got.
Right, that's gone through 2 days. In those few seconds, that's gone through 2 days of saving up polonium for this machine, and all it's made is mirror up. It's got 415 millibuckets of antimatter now. So in 4 days, I haven't even made one antimatter yet.
So we've got a load of plutonium now, have we? And
No, because it's been going straight into trying to make this antimatter. But I've got plutonium though. I've got some polonium I'll be making at my base, which I'm going to put in the community storage. So I've got like 70 odd polonium. I'm just going to put in the community storage.
so I can't make any of the upgrades yet.
Yeah, you can, because I've been making polonium at my base to put in the storage. We've got 2 stacks, over 2 stacks in community storage, so you can use whatever you want of that now.
Is it polonium? Did you say?
Polonium, yeah. Because I've built all this now. Each block of this massive reactor thing to make the antimatter, that cost, each block costs 4 polonium and a plutonium, which is more or less the same process. But so that's 5 of those per block, and there's like a stack of blocks I needed to craft. But I've crafted them all now, so you can use all that polonium for what I've got left. It's just I'm just sitting making it at my bed, so like, you know, you can make all the upgrades you want now, except for the ones that require antimatter, because that's what I'm saving for now. That's gonna take a while. It's gonna take weeks. Just need to keep making sure the fission reactors fed, and it'll carry on making it.
Somebody stole one of my beds.
And now how all this works, I can set up like a proper building for them and stuff, because I've just put them down over here for now, just to see how it all works and try and get an idea of like what sort of building I can sort of fit them all into. And
Yeah.
that's how I did the fueling building for the fission reactor, because I built all that on my base. So once I knew how it worked, I can fit it all into one building. And these big orange tower things, I don't know if I can bury those up into the ground if you don't want like these big looming ugly things into spawn. Just have like the last, like, 5 blocks sticking out of the ground. So I could do that if you want. If you don't want those big things looming about spawn.
What's the on the mech suit and the bottom right corner there's a blue square. What with a percentage? What's that representing?
That's your jetpack in the bottom right.
How do you have to refill that?
Yeah, still takes hydrogen.
Oh, you just put your body armor thing in the thing, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah. It still counts as you still need
Yeah.
the hydrogen.
That's
storage.
yeah.
But it holds a lot more, so you do a lot less recharging overall.
Yeah, I don't think you can craft stuff at the cooking table.
The what table?
You know the cooking table. It's a cooking for blockheads item. Don't think you can. I might be wrong. I don't think you can craft stuff from it.
But you should be able to. I craft stuff from mine.
Because what Marlis is saying is, we don't need the terminal in the kitchen area because you can use the cooking table to craft.
You can't use the cooking table to craft stuff from the storage. Because it won't be able to recognize the storage. It can only craft stuff that's in. Let me see what he's done, because I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, what I did was I'd put the crafting grid terminal in the kitchen area so you could just click on it and craft your food items. What Marlis has done is he's moved it to near the door because he says you can just use the cooking table to craft stuff.
Right, so he's got exporters
Yeah.
set up, right, to fill these kitchen counters with stuff, with ingredients. So yeah, you can use this. You can use the cooking table to craft stuff. And then what I think he's saying is, all the finished items you just get out of these, maybe.
Ah, right. It's not connected to the fridge though, is it? So if we've got milk and stuff in the fridge and you need milk to have to be in the...
Yeah, but I would assume he'd attach them to the fridge as well, or
Yeah,
this recognizes the cooking table will recognize anything connected to everything connected to it. So all of this. So he's got pipes pumping in ingredients to all the cupboards. So it will recognize everything.
Right.
It'll recognize the milk.
You can't craft stuff off it. It just gives you the recipe. You can't actually craft it.
What?
So if you click on like carrot juice, because I know we've got carrots in there, it tells you
Yeah.
the recipe, but you can't actually craft it. Oh, it adds it into your inventory straight away. Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. Right. Oh, that's handy.
That's how
That's
it's all
much
works.
easier than using a crafting grid.
Have you always used crafting grid?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Ben. No, that's what that's for. So you can just.
Oh,
you
that's brilliant because
it'll only show things you can craft, so it won't show
yeah.
all of it.
So we
It'll just
need
show
to get more stuff. Like I noticed we had no onions, and lots of stuff requires onions. I don't know.
plant some onions.
Yeah. But that's brilliant because if we get enough food stuff, you literally someone could stand behind you and go, right, what would you like? And you can click on the table and instantly make it. But yeah, we need much more. Where's that? I don't know why it's got all these blocks out here and why he's dug the floor up.
Well, he's not finished by the looks of it.
Sub-Zero, hello sir. Are you joining us? We've got comms open. Yeah, we're just admiring the new setup we've got now. So in the tavern, it's
I
pretty cool.
discovered energy teleporters as well, so
That's good.
everything teleporters, so we can just. I don't even need to run lines to people's properties anymore. I can just teleport power now. There's a blocking mechanism, and you just connect it to like a channel. So you set up a channel, say this is water, or this is oxygen or.
I'll probably not today, but painting you're doing soon.
He's still working on it, man. He's it doesn't look finished at all.
Yeah. Yeah. So what Marlis has done, Sub-Zero, is he's fitted exporters to these cupboards, so everything from the farmhouse gets exported into these cupboards, and then they're all connected. Obviously with the grid. So we've got storage. Basically, we harvest crops, we put them in the storage at the farm, which we can access through the terminal over there. Is linked, and then at the same time, they export them into these cupboards, which are connected to this cooking table. So literally, you just click on an item, and if you've got the ingredients, it adds it into your sort of carrot juice. Oh, you click again to craft. There you go, and it adds it instantly into your thing. So we now have effectively an automated cooking service in the tavern now. Pretty cool. We just need to get more ingredients. Like we've got no onions, so we might have to go on a bit of a trip and get more stuff. But that's really cool. Only thing is, to get the crop farm thing to spawn, we're gonna go like 10,000 blocks out, right? They're not gonna spawn anywhere near here. Hmm? Oh, we should put these here to cover something. Like, there must be a neater way to do it than that, Manus. Right. Okay. First thing, couple of things that you do. Right, so first things first. Open road. Put all these bananas and banners and spell out smells like burning crap. Right, what do we need to make smelting? Basic building craft, there we go. Control circuit. Oh yeah, we should have all that. That shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, Jedi, I want to basically replace my furnaces with smelting factories because they're so much more efficient. You still there, Jedi?
Yeah.
That's it, waiting for you to join. I thought you weren't joining. I thought you just said you were doing. I'm confused. I thought you said you weren't joining, Jedi. Oh, you're not. That's right, fellas. Okay. Haven't got a steel casing. Okay. I don't know if that's something got. That in there. Oh, we're missing something. We're missing. We need. Is it another one of them? Oh, you got 2 crafts for painting. You're not using your phone anymore. That's good. We need some basic control circuits, which is osmium ingot. How many osmium ingots have we got now?
We can auto craft all that stuff, Dan.
Can you? It wasn't flashing. It wasn't flashing. No, you got it. You can't auto craft a tool set. You've got to put the smelt the thing, haven't you? You've got to smelt an ingot to make it.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. See, it says craft there. See,
But it didn't
you
come.
the tooltip. If something's at the bottom, go on, go into that again. Go to what you wanted to craft. No, not that. The smelt or whatever.
See, that's not flashing blue.
Right.
You know
See,
how
there's
not?
yellow.
No,
Yeah, control. Yeah, because you can't see that bottom one because the tooltip's covering it. If it's yellow, it means there's something to craft. You need to craft.
it's,
You need to be hovering over that. But the tooltip, hover over the yellow plus. See, well, obviously, there's. Okay.
there's no yellow. Hang on, let me just go back to that thing, and there wasn't a yellow plus. Oh, quick to auto crafting. There we go.
There you go. Just press yes, start.
Okay, so we've got a basic smelting factory.
Anything you need to infuse now, there's a crafting recipe set up for it, so you can auto craft literally everything with.
I want to see how much.
Stuff you
What do you mean
can-
we've got? Oh, wow, we've got 11,000. What's we think? Wow. Okay, that's a lot.
I'll be mining for the cause. Control click it, man.
I'm not sure which item it was that was missing.
It doesn't matter. Just control click it anyway. Like, do you know what I mean? Because you're gonna have to craft. Anytime you can control click, just
Right,
do
it's the
control-
red one. It's that one. I made another.
There you go. Then give it a couple of seconds, and then you should have the. You should. What you do? You've already created all that stuff.
No, I only made one casing.
Oh. Oh, right, I see.
Oh no, wait, we got a bit. Why am I making another basic?
I don't know why you're building this. You've already got one. You got
Because it's
two
not.
there.
It's not. I know. Because
Because you didn't put it back into
yeah,
the suit.
that's fine. So I've just built some stuff I didn't need.
Doesn't matter.
It's not detecting that for some reason. There we go.
Sometimes it won't. It just I don't know why. probably because you had it in your inventory, so you got a little bit of charge from your backpack.
Oh, reinforced allies. Allies? Alloys. Alloys? Alloys.
Autocraft all that.
Let's stick that into there. This is taking a lot less time to do up this than I thought it was going to.
Yeah, because I've done all the hard work for you with all the
When your
autocrafting.
Sub-Zero says
This is why I love all these tech mods. So I just whenever I go into one, I just set everything up, autocraft. Just my system just does it all for me. Especially when you're making because some of the batteries in these take like 64 of the basic ones and 32 of the next tier when they take all the way up to the top. So it's like
I tell you what, in between the refined storage setup, the mechanism setup we've got with all the things you've created to get us all the resources, and then the stuff at the tavern with the what we've made life pretty good for ourselves at spawn at the moment, haven't we?
yeah.
We've made things a lot easier.
Because all the mining are done, and I set up like the ore. I think we're at quadrupling, or so four times.
Oh, we're missing something else. Hang on.
When I set up the 5 times, and yeah.
Am I wrong? Is there not something outside of that? Oh yeah, we need 2 more of them. Allies.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
one.
a autocraft then as well. Just need to control click the plus, dude.
Yeah, there we go. Right.
Sweet.
Well, that was fairly easy. I've now got an ultimate smelting factory. Nice. There was one thing yesterday. Right, I came on yesterday, and for some reason, certain section of the cables I've got lost power, and I don't know why. But it was only certain sections. It wasn't the whole setup. So in the end, I literally just removed the cable that wasn't powered up, replaced it, and it was powered up again. Weird, isn't it?
Yeah, that is weird. When I first started messing, there was for some reason something happened and all my pipes disconnected from each other.
Yeah.
But
So
then
like, I literally had, I'm
back
basically,
and they all connected back up again.
so like my furnaces had the cable, the universal cable that goes into them, that was powered, but the cloche and the refined source system, those cables weren't powered, but they're all connected together. They all feed off the same main line.
Yeah.
So it was really weird that only the part that the cable got the furnace was powered and the rest wasn't. It was bizarre. And then when I looked the floor up, certain sections were still powered, certain wasn't. So I just lifted up, took the bit that wasn't powered, relayed it, and it was powered again. So, right, so we can get rid of these now. The only thing is, how do I? That's gonna be the only thing, is connecting the smelting factory to the storage, isn't it?
Your stuff isn't. What I'd suggest, Dan, is having like a box. I'll come to you.
Well, the current setup I've got furnaces with chests, but it would be handy to
So what you want is you want to input a chest that inputs to your system.
yeah.
So like just a chest with an importer connected to it.
Just removing the Oh, you're making the ice stone, aren't you? Yeah. So I've just removed the furnaces, but there's hoppers and chests in the floor here. That was underneath the furnaces. So ideally, you just want to
Which is
replace.
this ender chest, isn't it? Does this end? Oh no, that goes into your drawers.
Yeah.
So you just want like just any old chest, like a wooden chest, and then connect it.
There's a spare chest here now in the
Are
floor.
you using this cloche?
Not right now. I mean, I have been, but not right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I can move it.
I was gonna say I'd swap that with put your furnace here, and then your cloche here. Connect it to that power.
I'm guessing I don't need the external heater. Oh, it's gone in the hopper, hasn't it? Probably, by the looks of it.
Yeah, it's in the chest.
Yeah. I'll just rip all this out.
So let me take this one of these chests.
Let me just break up all these chests. Tell you what I'll do, let me put all these spare bits pieces into the system rather than carrying it around. The hopper's in there. Oh yeah, I've got some stones I can place the things on the floor. Oh no, that's andesite. That's the right one.
There you go.
Right, and then what? Move the cloche to there, you reckon? Just move it along.
Yeah, just move it. Have you got one of these configurators?
Yes. I do somewhere. Yes, configurator. Yeah, here it is.
Right.
Oh, it needs
You see
charging.
on the-
No, it's got
see
no
on the-
charge.
See on the bottom left, it's got configurate. Oh, it's what's yours say? Mode next to mode.
State. It says configurate.
Configurate items.
How's it getting charged? Oh, it must be getting charged from the
Yeah.
back. The
If you hold the wand in your hand and hold shift and scroll with your
Oh, there we go. Yeah,
Oh, you
items,
know,
wrench, fluids, gases, infused types, pigments.
if you go to wrench,
Wrench.
yeah. Now if you any mechanism thing now, if you hold shift and right click on that piece of pipe up there.
All right, it's just removed the thing. That's
Yeah,
handy.
so you don't have to break it because it takes forever to break them for some reason.
Just to put that. Oh yeah, use the mechanism thing, right?
There you go. I've saved you like 5 blocks of. Right. So then to set that to output water, you have to change your wrench back to configurate items, and then you can do the shift click to pull water. Do you know how to do that? Where it goes push pull.
No. Why is that not?
You need to aim right at the top of the pipe. See, and again. There you go.
I say I might eventually connect that to the thing up there just so it looks a nicer thing, but I'm not doing that right now. Right, so
Are you just gonna come from the top to power this, or you're gonna come from underneath, or
Where's the? Hang on, let me place the thing.
yeah, put that down where you want it. Where you want it.
Where's the? I'm just placing on something. See, where's the socket? Where'd you plug it? Is it on the side?
The socket. What's?
Where you connect the power?
You can connect it to any side.
Any side?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we can drop this down then.
So you can come from the top if you want, but you probably better coming from the back or underneath just to make it look nice.
Oh, I've got to change this to the owner to.
Shift right click. Left click.
Where's all them cables gone? I've only got.
You know what it is, Dan? It's 'cause
What?
I've got magnetic.
That's you taking on the items.
Yeah, I've got a magnet. One of the units is an item magnet, so it just pulls stuff towards you, which is really handy. Really, really handy.
Oops, that's not what I meant to do. The Jedi is a thief. Have you just picked up that cable as well?
Yeah, yeah. I'll just put it in.
Actually, we could.
I would come in from like literally the back, so drop it down one more.
I think you.
I've got some spare cable on there. It's like coming from there.
Oh, why is it looped?
It's connected. No, you don't need to come out. You just put that right against the wall.
Malice, hello sir, hello.
Do right there.
Yeah, I didn't realise, Malice, that you could craft on, like, auto craft on the cooking tables. That makes life so much easier. But yeah, we need to go out and get more crops. Like, we've got no onions. And there's a hell of a lot of stuff, food you can make, which requires onions. So,
You're gonna put your machine down now.
down there.
There you go. Right. See how neat and tidy that looks now. So what you want now is you want logistical pipes. You want logistical pipes.
Oh, thanks for zero. Did the graphic on the screen there? The static clock graphic? I wasn't looking in time. Oh, you need the manual mod. There are 3 to 5 in-game books you can craft. And Jedi's written. I didn't know there was in-game manuals. The mechanism. Nope, no graphic. Why is that the graphic not working anymore? It didn't understand.
Right, so I've connected this chest up to an importer, so that'll just pull stuff out of that chest and put it in your storage system.
Oh, nice. Okay, so now I can smelt into
You
a
can
lot of
smell.
stuff.
You just need to set the side config. So
Side config.
I just need some. So when these mechanism machines, they won't output automatically. So
Right.
you need to set the side config. So if you right click on it, and in the top left corner, there's side config. It says.
There you go. Items config panels. I've got up now.
That's it. Items config. So first you need to tell it to auto eject because it'll say eject off.
So
So there's a button in the top right that says auto eject.
yeah. Oh, eject on. Yep.
Yeah. And then you need to tell it which side. So the pipe's connected to the top, so you want to output through the top. So if you see the little panel that you've got.
Yeah, and it says input dark red top. So if I change that to output.
Exactly. That's exactly right. And then do little test smelt now. So make sure it.
It's got output blue top, It's got output on the right as well. Do I need to change that, or does it not matter?
I'll tell you what, sometimes what I do, just to make sure machines don't connect to each other automatically, if you see on the bottom right corner of that items config, you can just
Yeah.
clear all the sides, and then, so if you clear all the sides, then just set the top to output, then you can make sure that that's the only one
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
cool. Right, now test smelt something, and then watch it go.
Right, let me just grab something. Let me grab something we can. Let's get a bit. I haven't got much cobblestone actually. That's a surprise. Only got 219 stone, so this works. Should get 220. Right, see, traveling along the path.
There you go. Malice, I feel like I could explain
Uh,
it. Sometimes I can explain it in
That
like,
hasn't
things
worked.
like these better.
It's still showing 219 stone in there.
It has worked because it's gone into the system. So
But yeah, but there was 219. There should now be 220, and there's not. It's still 219. So it's not gone into the system, it's voided it by the looks of it.
it hasn't voided nothing, Dan. It's gone into the system. You made a mistake. That's definitely smelted. I watched it go into the box, and then the importer sucked it in. So
Right, but the stone number hasn't changed from what it was 2 seconds ago.
what I'm saying is, you've probably made a mistake. Try it again. Do it with
I'll try it again.
piece of clay, right? You got 245 clay in your box.
I just put a cobblestone in, that's what I had on us, so.
I'll put the clay in as well because I don't trust your numbers. Oh, you got 246 clay bricks now, so that's worked.
91 plates. Yeah.
No clay bricks after you smelt it. You had
Oh yeah,
90
now it's in stone 220. Yeah.
Yeah,
How many clay was in before you put the thing in?
it worked, man. Trust me. It was 245 clay bricks. Now there's 246.
It's working.
Yeah, I know.
And it looks much neater as well than having them 3 furnaces.
And the reason why I didn't just connect a pipe from the side is that you can add more machines across here and have them all output to the
Yeah.
same tube. So if you wanted another smelter or whatever, you could do that.
Yeah. But yeah, so I came in yesterday.
Yeah, like what Malice said.
Yeah.
If you want to learn more about that
Yeah.
sort of business, there's a video I posted in Discord,
Right.
like the bare basics. You should definitely watch that.
No, well, it was the chest was connected to the grid. So it was dumping it into the chest, and then the chest was all exporting into the grid. Marlon says you can attach RS importlets / exporters to the mech cables too. Right, so let's head back to the
Oh, I didn't even know that. You can just attach it direct.
looking for the chest buffers in this.
The only problem I see with that, will it eject though into an empty with a cable with no, or does it recognise that as a chest, a destination? You'd be limited by the speed of how fast you can input. So
Okay,
you need to
let's
stack it straight on.
So you said I could build some more units now, so I could build like the energy unit for the mech suit. Jeddah.
Figure out so we can change the output inputs.
Jeddah.
What?
So I'm alright to build some more units, like the energy unit for the mech suit now.
Yeah, build what you want now, man. We've got 2 stacks of it. You aren't gonna severely deplete the stocks. And Malice as well. There's like a ton of polonium in community storage. Have at it, man. Yeah, so like the max one of those cards is like 3 polonium. So unless you go really like stupid and like put 8 stacks of energy on every piece. Yeah, I'll try. I was messing with the logistical sort.
Alright, we need more HDP pellets. We need to stick. We need to stick any sort of earth block type thing, isn't it? Any, not dirt blocks, so you can't put dirt blocks in, right? Can you?
What's that?
You know the machine in here to make the pellets?
No, it's got to be biomatter.
Biomatter.
So anything, plants, anything that you grow, seeds, plants, leaves.
Yep, that's right.
Flowers,
Saplings, yeah.
Any vanilla food, saplings. So let's check how much of that I've got at my base. Oh, but I've only
I'm gonna
got
put a full stack of oak saplings in.
I've only got 9,000 pellets.
Yeah, there's no pellets in Unity Store at the moment, so
because no one's fed the machine.
yeah, I'm gonna full stack 64 oak saplings in the crusher.
What I could do is set up like a cloche and just have it make potatoes to pump into it.
I mean,
Might do that.
we're not short of potatoes, like over the tavern the farm.
I mean, like a dedicated cloche that just feeds potatoes to the biomatter.
Yeah.
That's basically what I've got. Mine eats my seeds, but yeah, I've got one. I've got 9,000 pellets at the moment. What unit you making?
The energy one. Are we short of eggs? Well, last time I checked, we didn't have any eggs in the foam storage. Why are the pellets not showing up in the thing? What's Malice saying? Oh, the issue with the storage not being loaded in the area spawn. Did you know there's a massive area under the central tower with no purpose and maybe house all the drawers in there? Why do we want to move? No, we don't want to move it. Why are the pellets not showing them?
Oh shit!
What?
I left my steel maker on the whole weekend. It's just been making the steel. That's bad. How much steel have I got now? 22,000. Damn. That's like half my iron gone. Oh, I've still got 14,000 iron. That's crazy. Because my base is like, I built all my machines and stuff. They're all in a single chunk, so all my storage and
Oh, there's filters now on the between storage as well. Ah, I just noticed that. I don't know why I couldn't find certain things I was looking for. 16 pallets and then
that's pretty. That's having those tabs is pretty awesome.
yeah.
Like, I'm gonna have to put that on my storage system. Have like a mechanism tab and a.
So as it's a stack of 64 saplings only produced. Oh, it's still going up. The number's still going up with pallets. It's just taking a while. Okay, fair enough. It just takes a while.
It's just gonna take a while, yeah. How many what do you need? You need like a. Yeah, probably need about.
Yeah, you need the module base, which requires HDPD,
Yeah.
PE, PD, HDPD, HDPE sheets. There should be enough now. Might make a couple actually and just stick them in the grid. Oh, that makes 2 module bases. Oh, that's handy. Oh, need more pellets. Not quite enough yet. Gonna have to wait for the pellets to it's quite a slow process, that, isn't it? Converting that into. Well, actually, I built well, I built a smelting factory first, a multiple smelting factory. But yeah, the pelting creation process is quite long, isn't it? Because like you need what? Is it 8 pallets per sheet?
Yeah.
Is that even? I don't know how many. A full stack of 64 saplings. How many that would generate? Don't know what the ratio is. Do you?
Probably 1 to 1 maybe. I don't know. It's because it's making. Well, if you type in biofuel into JEI and go to where the bio 2 separate words biofuel and then click on a recipe to and then go to the saplings one. Tell you how much each sapling is getting. Use the arrows.
Produces 2. If you put a cake in, it produces 8. Interesting.
Potatoes are probably the best.
What? Cakes.
Potatoes.
Potatoes produce 5.
They'll give you like 5, I think. Or something.
Yeah, but a cake produces 8.
Yeah, but the cake's 9 different things that you have to put into a cake.
Oh, baked potato produces 7. That's probably better.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it comes first. Not that it matters anyway, because we've got a ton of saplings that we could do without. So
Yeah.
probably best to use the stuff like seeds as well. Use.
Pumpkin. Oh, no, it's jack-o'-lanterns. Fine. Bread is 7 as well. Interesting. Right.
Beetroot.
I think we need to do two things. I think I need to go hunting for more crops, and we need to keep topping up this machine to get more pallets because we're going in a lot. Let me just have a look while we wait. Oops, just stepped on something. By mistake, I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna go over to the tavern just to see how many potatoes we've got. Buy them. Oh yeah, I forgot about them. Yeah, where? Oh, you see, I put him here in the market, but someone's moved him into the. He moved it. It was stuck next to the storage thing, isn't he? We buy onion crops from him then.
Yeah, you can buy all the crops from that.
Right, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna need to buy some onions and things from him.
I did a few, but then I was, yeah, I forgot about it.
Let's have a
It's a
look.
pain. It's a pain to harvest them.
Yeah. Well, not really, because you can. Well,
Yes, really, because you have to plant like 30 odd different crops down instead of just spamming the ground with a single one.
what
You
for?
put it in your bar, and then you got to plant it, then replanting. Harvesting's easy.
You know, if you right click on them, you harvest them without ripping them out of the ground.
Nope.
Yeah.
Mine don't.
I'll go up the farm in a second. How many potatoes have we got out of interest?
If that happens, that must be a. I don't know why that. Mine wouldn't. If they,
Oh,
if you
unless we
can't
don't have
harvest them like that,
any
then
potatoes. What? Can't be right.
is it my mech suit? Maybe no, still can't harvest.
Oh, that we've got no potatoes in storage. That can't be right.
Well, we're not growing any, so
We are in the farm.
are we?
Yeah. And I could have sworn I'd put some in the storage just like 2 days ago. I'm just gonna check the farm now.
I want to see you harvesting something while we're looking at it.
Minecraft default items are tableless. What? What does that mean? It's looking like we don't have any potatoes, which is weird because I could have sworn I put some the other day. Oh, there you go. Yeah, 239 potatoes. So why wasn't that showing up on the...
On where?
When I clicked on the crafting grid at the...
Two separate systems.
There's what?
The two separate systems. This isn't connected to spawn storage.
No, I'm not talking about spawn. I'm talking about the grid at the tavern.
Well, it should do.
I know it should do, but I couldn't see it. But then Malice has just says...
Well, No offense, but I don't think it's a system problem.
Yeah. Malice said something about if you have a tab select, click it again, it's like no. Oh, right, it doesn't show under a tab. You've got to have no tabs on for vanilla. Okay. Interesting, Malice is not in a mechanism. Get that out of the way. Oh, if you click on the tab twice, it deselects the tab. You can see everything. Yeah, it's not showing potatoes. Interesting. Amazing, it's not showing the potatoes.
I wonder if it's can.
Okay, let me find something else in the same set of storage drawers as the potatoes, and then go back and look for that. It might be that there's. It might be there's just like a block of storage drawers that aren't connected properly. Maybe.
Might be just out of range of the controller, possibly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and have a look.
I'll do that in a second, Malice. I'm come back here. I'm gonna just to rule something out. I'm gonna just check. So, right, potatoes are in the same one as with.
That's definitely not showing potatoes.
Where did I just put them? There you go. That's in the main one. Yes, it's in the same one as the like the carrots and the yeah, carrots and the toadstool. So yeah, it should be. That's not a new one. That's a draw that's been there a while. Reset the tab. Yeah, it's not showing many of the vanilla stuff. Actually, thinking about it, showing the carrots, which are next door to the potatoes in the storage drawer, but it's not showing the potatoes or the toadstools. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's not setting the filter is all.
Right, I'll tell you what, while you're free to look at that, I'm going to take a quick break because I do have a. How long ago was that? That Sub-Zero. Let me the. Half an hour ago, yeah. So I'm going to do that now, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Just turn the music down a touch. Yeah, so I have thank you to you for the snack clock and the keep hydrated. I have locked that just now. Isn't that? I have a chocolate digestive. There we go. And I also have a cup of tea because it is freezing in here. You got a nice cup of tea.
It's quite chilly, isn't it, today?
Yeah. It was yesterday as well. Like picking the mornings and overnight, it's in single figures. Sub-Zero has Discords. I've had Discords for years.
I've got some chocolate hobnobs in the kitchen.
Yeah, I've got chocolate digestive at the moment.
Next best thing.
Let me just go here a second. That I didn't mean to press the Discord, but there's Discord link. You got coffee, I've got tea. Wish to put that's the one. There we go. What's that? That's saying 14 degrees. Well, the Windows 10 weather thing is 10 degrees. I don't think it's 14 degrees, I think it's colder than that here.
It's 15 here.
What does my phone say? My phone says... Oh, the BBC app says 14. What does the actual iPhone weather app say? 14. Yeah. It feels colder than 14. Yeah. Right. Okay. It's 8 degrees though you are, really? See, Malice fixed the issue with the potatoes not shown. Jeddah, do you know how he fixed that? Or
Huh?
I said I can see the potatoes are now visible in the tavern grid. The Malice must have fixed it.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lovely cup of tea if I don't insist on myself. I make quite a nice cup of tea.
Be the judge of that.
I've never ever had any complaints about my tea.
How do you make it though?
I make it the proper way.
I
So
want to know your process.
so hot water, tea bag, milk.
You put the hot water in before the
No,
tea bag.
no, sorry. Tea bag, hot water.
Yeah.
Tea bag, hot water, milk, and then sugar if the person has sugar. Oh, sweet.
So you missed it. So you put your tea bag in, then you put hot water on your tea bag.
Then the milk, and then the sugar.
Oh, you put the sugar in last.
Yeah, and then you stir the sugar in. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is the correct way to make a cup of tea.
I'll put the sugar in first.
No, you don't put sugar in first.
Because the hot water melts it instantly. You don't have to stir it in. If you mess the last step up, you end up with a
See, Sub-Zero agrees with me. Sub-Zero agrees with me. Tea bag, hot water, stew, remove bag, add sugar and milk. I mean, you don't have to do the bag.
You end up with sugar just unless you stir it in properly.
Well, that's the whole point. You stir in the sugar. Yeah.
Yeah, but if you put the sugar in first, it just melts. Gone. with the hot water when the hot water hits it.
Yeah,
Once
put
you
the
put the,
sugar in
once
there.
you put the milk, once you put the milk in, you lower the temperature, and if you have like a milky tea, oh god,
Yeah.
you're never stirring that sugar in properly.
No, the
Oh,
way I do
yeah.
it tastes perfect, so I'm not gonna change it. Oh, wrong. It's
No,
coffee, hot
we
water.
got a heathen in the room.
Malice, how did you fix it? Going back to the potato gate that we had before, how did you fix the potato issue? Which sounds really
Added
random.
it- You must have just added it to the filter, man.
Is it what? So is the filter like adding out? Oh, because it's a whitelist.
He said when he set it up, potatoes wasn't even in the system at that time, so that's why it
Okay.
wasn't on. That's why it
That's the
wasn't on.
only caveat is that you've got to, if we add stuff in, we've got to the storage system, we've got to actually add the filter so it shows. Okay. Right.
Shouldn't be too much of a problem.
We should hopefully have plenty of the pallets now. In a little while.
Because one of the tabs is just is it?
I mean, coffee is just coffee and then hot water.
Isn't one of the tabs just all of Pam's harvest craft? So
Hello, Mr. Starian. Been a long time. I hope you enjoyed your holiday in Ibiza. Yeah, tanned. If you want to be really lazy, make it in a teapot, then put sugar in the bottom of the cup, pour half the tea, and then yeah, that's a very good point. So how did you? Yeah, if you're doing a teapot, depends how many tea bags you put in. When my niece makes a pot of tea, she puts like 15 tea bags into the pot.
Well, I haven't got a teapot.
How are you doing, Stallion?
Coffee in the teapot.
Are you all back to reality now? You've come back. Was it yesterday you came back from holiday, or was it Friday? Where am I going here? I'm going over here, aren't I? What's confused, Starian? Something, huh? So you want to buy with a lot of tea, not in a teapot, not in a cup, a teapot. Right, have we got loads of pallets now? No, hang on, he's using it with cardboard. I'll bet he's finished. Yes, how was your holiday, Starian? I might have exaggerated slightly when I said 15, but I might have exaggerated for comic effect. But what was Thursday? Okay, I knew it was the last couple of days. No, very nice. Yeah, back to normality. Although I'm going to go back to stream again, so there is that. I mean, that could be really read in the wrong way. Only I man just did 4 bags in 1 cup. Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, no, isn't he? Didn't now? I did pay. I sort of paid attention. Wasn't he going to start his Spooktober stuff next week? Wasn't that his plan? You know, it's September. Yeah. Yeah, you're kind of what's the word? I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. It'll come back to me. I've got two of them that mate. It was the obsessed is one word. Yeah. Oh, reminded me while I'm on. What are you doing on next Saturday, Stormin? You doing anything? For those who didn't miss in the stream, the first of the two 24-hour streams that you guys raised for on the charity redeem thing will be next Saturday, the 24th. Probably start a similar time to start today, actually, although I might try and start a bit earlier. Probably gonna do Minecraft, and then we're probably at the. You're working on this. I presume you're not working on the evening though. Because what I'm thinking is I might do Battlefront 2 on the evening. We'll finish the stream off with Battlefront 2 if you're around. But I haven't done that on the stream yet. And then something in between Minecraft and Battlefront 2, I just don't know what yet. Yeah. I'd originally thought that Rod was planning to do Battlefront 2 this weekend coming, and turns out he's doing Splitgate now. Yeah. But yeah, if anybody's got Battlefront 2 wants to join in on Saturday evening, it'd be that later part of the stream. We'll do that. We need a basic induction file. Oh man, right, put that into there. Energy unit. Yeah, I'll probably not gonna do Elite Dangerous. I'm probably only gonna have time to do. Like, I'm thinking we'll start with Minecraft and then we'll end it with Battlefront 2, and then something in the middle. So I'm probably not gonna be able to fit Elite Dangerous. I would like to do that again at some point. But like, I'm only gonna be. It's a 12-hour stream. There's only like one. We're only on the evening time when we do one game. So probably gonna be Battlefront 2. Assuming we've got like people to do it. Like, I'll have to ask Mr. Phoenix and if I wants to do it, and Jedi's got it. It has crossplay. Oh, well, if it's got crossplay, you can join in. But yeah, that'll be as I said, that'll be the evening time. We'll do that. It'll be like the last thing we'll do. So it'll be like 7, 8 sort of thing. We'll start doing that. If you're a Battlefront works or anyone to join, you're more than welcome. I will. But we will do Minecraft as well. Sub-Zero, we'll kick off with Minecraft. So if you're around Saturday, we're probably just gonna do 3 games. It's probably gonna be kicking off with Minecraft and finishing with Battlefront 2 and something in the middle. I just don't know what the middle game is gonna be yet. So it'd be like 4 hours of Minecraft, 4 hours of something else, and then 4 hours of Battlefront, something like that. I've got to factor food and stuff in, but not Phasmo, no. It'll be something like that I already own. I just don't know what yet. Somebody's trying to hit me, I can hear that. Did I not really make a basic energy cube? No, I didn't. Okay. Energy unit. No, that's the wrong thing. Take that into there. Energy unit. Gonna make that. Stick that into there. We can now make the energy unit. Which means we can increase the capacity of energy that my suit uses. No, I just have no interest in playing it. I do. Oh, you just reminded me. You have just reminded me. Of a game, of a ghost-related game that I got in the year, and I meant to stream it. I might leave that for Halloween. Do you know what? I've got so many stuff I want to do for Halloween that I've got planned that I'm not gonna be able to fit it all in Halloween week. I don't think. Someone wants to use this. I'm guessing. So we're gonna create using various different contraptions that kill you in Minecraft, like this crusher here, and the conveyor belt, and the saw and all that. Now, Halloween is 100 hours, Pokemon, everyone does that. So and all that. We're gonna create like a House of Horrors thing. I kind of like the idea as well, using the waypoint. So like, we just have like a building in spawn, but then when you then go to like a waypoint and it takes you to different areas, but don't necessarily build one spot, and then there'll be different like different puzzles and stuff. I'm gonna do that. I might also do the zombie raid thing that we did last year. That was quite fun. That's so I'm gonna do Minecraft thing. The ghost related game that I got in there that I meant to do, and I forgot. I might do that at Halloween. There's another game. There's actually 2 games that I've got. There's another game I got that I wanted to do. It's an old DOS game I wanted to do. And there's something else. What was the 4th one? I'm sure there was a 4th one. And I've forgotten what the 4th one was. Right. Oh, where does the energy thing go? Does it tell you? Doesn't. What was the 4th one? There was another one. I was toying with the idea of doing some more Darkest Dungeon because we haven't done that in a long time. But yeah. So I've got like at least 4 games I want to do Halloween week. I'm sure there was another one, but it escapes me what the other one was. No, I'm not hardball. All right, I have to use the workstation. You don't have to install the unit. Currently, we store 6. Jedi, you still there?
Yeah.
You know the energy unit. Do you have to have an energy unit per part of the mech suit, or does it affect all 4 parts?
What you want to get is
So I built the energy unit, but do I have to apply it to a single part of the suit, or does it? Will it?
No, it'll only apply to a single part of the suit. You don't really need the energy unit at the moment, anyway.
Yeah, well I built it, so I'll just apply it to the.
But yeah, apply it to it, whichever one you want. I would build. There's one that spreads out all your energy over all parts,
Yeah.
so all drains.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Charge distribution kit.
Right, so that has doubled the energy in the chest armor that makes it there. I didn't realize I'd have to build one for each thing, but the charge distribution does that as well.
The charge distribution, it'll distribute like the energy over all your pieces. So when you drain energy, it'll be across all your mech suit.
Yeah.
It's like if you get hit in battle, it's just like your chest that takes damage or something like that. Let's just say that's the case. For instance, the charge distribution distributes it over the whole suit.
Oh, I need to charge the chest needs charging. It's annoying me that I can't remember the. I can't remember the the game that I had in mind. But yeah, so I might have to do 4 streams instead of 3 Halloween week because it's like 4 games I want to team. Halloween $100 for it's for charity. No, it wasn't. Well, yeah, you're doing nothing for charity. Speaking of charity, I am doing a thing for charity. Where's the button? There we go. Remember what thing I'm doing. Details there's the link there you can click on. And if you can't click on it right now, it's in the Discord as well. It's not long actually. It's in 3 weeks time. 2 weeks? Yeah. Why have I just randomly got batter from somewhere? Is it really? Is it really, Silvia? Yes, I want to revisit Darkest Dungeon Halloween. I'm going to do the Minecraft House of Horror stuff and the zombie routes. So it'll be like a Halloween event like we did last year. I want to. There's a game I did, part of the Odd Bites videos I used to do, which I used to go record, Haunted Mansion, and I got it free on. I had to use the emulator to play it, but I actually got the proper game free through Amazon Game Thing. So I want to do that. And then there's another game which I'm not gonna say what it's called, which I got in the year, which I mentioned briefly I was going to do, involves Ghost, and then I completely forgot about it. So do that. So yes, so it might be 4 streams Halloween week to fit it all in. I'm sure there was a 5th game as well, but I have forgotten what the 5th game was. Right. Right, yeah. So it's here, isn't it? The mock so things. I didn't see. It costs 1 emerald. Okay. We got any emeralds in storage? Okay. Have I got any emeralds? We suddenly got a shortage of... Plus, properly is fantastic product, puzzle, indie, psychological, horror hacking. Where's it? Where's it? Oh, there it is. Right, let's head over to the farm. Which is this way. Also, with this jetpack thing, is I can now do like fly by. Oh, I haven't got that. Nothing with me. There might be one at the farm. I need to clear out the portable storage thing at some point. What's the game is kind of you in limbo? Nothing more functioning archive if you want to live myself. We're definitely going to do the Halloween event on Minecraft. We're definitely going to do Haunted Mansion. We're definitely going to do the game that I haven't given away what it is, and we're definitely going to do Darkest Dungeon. So we're going to do 4 game streams in 1 week. All actually, when does Halloween fall? Let me have a look. Halloween 31st of Monday. Okay, in which case that works out well, because then it means the week before the 24th we can have Halloween week, and then do 3 of the games then, and then do the 4th game on Halloween. It's a Monday, so yeah, we'll probably do. So the week of the 24th, we'll kick off a week of my Halloween stuff, which will start Monday the 24th. So there'll be no Minecraft that week, and then which will end the following Monday and 31st to be the Minecraft Halloween event. So yeah, so it means that week of the 24th we can do Haunted Mansion, Darkest Dungeon, and the other game on the Monday, Wednesday, and Friday streams, and then the Monday following that, the 31st, will be the Minecraft event. Yeah, that'll work fine. I don't have to do 4 streams in 1 week. Yeah, that will work fine. Yeah. So yeah, our Halloween we'll have a week or so, the 24th. And there's a 5th game I've forgotten I was going to do and I can't remember. But yeah. Yeah, that was the thing as well. So it'll not, the idea that haunted house thing is, it'll not just be like rooms with like machines that kill you, but there'll be like rooms with mobs and it'll kill you. And it might be that like we just build a representation of a house in spawn, and then away from spawn I build a big structure with multiple areas, and then basically it's the waystones, the portal stones teleport you to different areas, sort of thing, like a maze. No problem. So thanks for stopping by. I'll not be on too long today because I've got to go out. My sister's in about an hour, so I'll shoot another half an hour or so. Yeah. Hopefully as well by then, if we find storage to get to 1.19 update, we might update to 1.19 as well by then. I'm just going to borrow that because I forgot to bring mine. Actually, I might want to sleep. So, what we're going to do, we're going to plant an onion there, have to wait for that to grow. But yeah, I think so. Jedi mentioned before about how you couldn't write, you couldn't if you right clicked and harvest something, it would take the whole thing out. That's what you said, right? Before.
Yep. I couldn't.
So,
It doesn't work for me.
well, I've just done it. I've just right clicked.
Well, there must be some permissions-based bullshit going on then. Cause
Maybe, but if you look at the show, I've just done it.
How did you just harvest all of that with one click?
Well, that was because of the FTB Ultimine thing, but I can do it without that, and it should still have had. All right,
Oh,
click.
do one without it.
Ah, it doesn't. Ah, it must be the Ultimine thing then. Allows you to do it.
There you go. Give me Ultimine and then I'll contribute.
Yeah. But the Ultimine thing isn't a server side.
So you should come and harvest this more often then, because like you're the only one that can harvest it like that. It's too much of a pain in the ass to come down and replant like 60 different.
That's what I used to do on the previous server. We had a massive farm, 10 times sizes, and I used to just go down and. The only difference was on that one we had the dank storage thing mod, and the dank storage mod you could set that there was a mode which basically it auto picked up everything that was dropped. So when you walked over stuff, it would go straight into the tank rather than your personal storage.
That's why you need to craft one of those magnetic units for your mecha suit then, and it'll just pull all them items to you. That's what you should do.
Yeah, but that still won't that magnetic unit just pull it all into my main inventory though, won't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, what you need is somewhere for to pull it into the portable inventory. Because what the dank storage one
I get what you say, but
yeah,
there's no.
yeah, because the dank
unless
storage
you
had the
have
mode
that-
where it would you set
unless
it
we
to
could
certain
get
mode, and
that
anything you picked up
bottles.
went straight into the dank storage rather than your personal, because your personal only got limited space. But yeah, I will get that magnet thing. But yeah, the FTB Ultimate, you don't. It's not a set. It's just a client side thing only, I believe. So if you want to, you can just download that it yourself. It's not part of the mod pack. But it's
Oh, so I can just download. I thought there's permissions against it. Or
no, because it's a client side mod. It's not a server side mod.
Ultimine is.
Yeah,
You should-
pretty sure. It's just a client side mod. Because otherwise, if it was a server side mod, everybody would have to have it to get on. So yeah, it is only client side. It's a bit like Optifine in a way. The only reason I haven't put it in the mod pack is I mean I don't mind you having it, but I wouldn't want like, for example, people like Josh having it, because if they use the shapeless mode on the ground, they could do a lot of damage. Because it'll just dig 128 blocks down in the ground. If they don't know what they're doing with it, they could cause a lot of problems. That's why I haven't put it in the mod pack. Yeah, but the Digimine Malice, is a bit complicated to set up. The likes of, you know, outside of you, me, and Jedi, I don't think anybody else would have a clue how to even build it. So, that's, do you know what I mean? Was the Ultimine, and once you had the mod on, you've got access to it straight away. You don't have to craft anything. So. Oh, so let me put the spy sleeve in there. Yeah, well, I've got any spy sleeve in there apparently. Interesting. So, yeah, I don't see any. That's interesting. Right. Let's go and have a check on the. See if the onion thing is grown by now. Well, basically, what we have to do with the onion is wait till it grows, and then when we harvest it, it should give us multiple onions, and we can replant them all, and eventually we'll have loads of onions. Although, actually, I've just had a thought. No, there's no option to put an onion in the clash.
Yeah, you can't put any of those pans in there.
Yeah, that would have been an option. Once we, but yeah, if it's vanilla stuff, you can put vanilla seeds. You can put. Oh no, yeah, onion's not a vanilla thing, is it? If it's another thing, you can put it in the clash, and it'll duplicate it with if you put certain other items in. What the hell is that? Jedi, what's that behind you?
Huh?
This Trevor thing, what's that?
Trevor?
I am Trevor. It's a robot. It's a robot is. Ah.
He'll pick stuff up for you. And you can craft on him, and you can. He's got an inventory, and you can smelt stuff, and you can repair things. Like he can work acts on that anvil.
Don't like this marker thing being there. I think it should be in the. It should be in the trading hall, really, shouldn't it? Also, the guy right has disappeared. Oh wow, that's weird. He's just come out the ground when I've replaced it. That is weird. Right, I'm going to place this in the trading hall, I think. Oh, there is already one in there. It's just not got it. Piece of dirt. Lava. What? Lava blocks are for blocking pathfinding. What do you mean by pathfinding? There we go, now the guy that'll be behind it. There we go. And then we just replace that. There. Zip usage. Well, I think in the case of the stock market, I don't think it matters with this because I think he's attached to the market stall, so I don't think it matters with him. Also, do we need that there? I'm wondering. Oh, all these are empty at the moment. Need to repopulate these. There you go, and then you can get right up to them now. I thought you said that they should be protected from, I think, well, the easiest way to do it is to just spawn them in by command. If I can remember how to do it. Well, it might be an idea not to do this at night. Isn't it? Put him there, that's no good. No, he's that is good. Get back in there. No. Oh, only... No, the thing won't let me replace the block. No. Because he's not signing for a fall, no, I can't replace the block behind him. That worked, there we go. There we go. That worked. It might be... This might be a better idea. Okay, that worked. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. I think I'm stuck now. Break out. Must have been a fence thing when I haven't picked that up. That's interesting. Well, I must have. Which one is it that we're? I've got to get out. No. Yeah, I don't remember that bit. I've just not picked that up. It's just, there we go. We populated all of them now. No, no. Getting all the signs. There we go. Malice, do these ones need? You see how you've Oh, these have all got oak trapdoors. Do they need them as well, or is that? Oh, they're fine there. I've also noticed you've changed this. Oh, this has got an indoor room now. Interesting. What is this down here? Must be a big room down here. Bit of time. This is new. No. Quite like it though, it's quite good. What is he doing? You must like one onion. Might need to find some emeralds and buy a few more seeds because that's going to take a while to get onions off. But the onion I didn't mean to. Oh well, never mind. If we could only just find a way to duplicate the Palms Harvestcraft seeds, that would save us a lot of time.
Yeah, you plant one, you grow it with oatmeal, and then you craft the new one into a seed.
Yeah. With bone meal.
You need to buy one seed and then just bone meal it.
Yeah.
You can plant those crops directly in the earth, so you don't even have to turn it into a seed first. You can just bone meal it and plant what you get.
Why did somebody remove the wooden block from there? That's interesting. The onion isn't showing there. Hope I just voided it when I put it into the draw controller. Yeah, but Malice, you can't use the Palm Harvestcraft stuff. Doesn't work on the Clash. Yeah, I've just put an onion into that draw controller, but it isn't showing up on the thing, so a horrible feeling that it's voided it because it's.
Nothing's voided anything down unless it's specifically can void.
Well, I've just put an onion in that draw controller. It's not shown on the grid.
Because it's not filtered on the grid, is it?
There's no filters on the grid, the farmhouse. There's no filters at all. And it's not showing in any of the storage drawers in the basement here at the farm. So I'm wondering if with the storage drawer thing, if you haven't got an item like that already placed in a drawer, whether it just voids it. I'm sure it shouldn't do that.
Shouldn't let you put it in first place. Sure, it's not still in the inventory.
Well, it did let me put it in because I don't have it. Oh well. Oh well. What I might have to do is next time we get an onion, put an onion directly into a drawer first, and then put in the drawer controller. That might be what the issue is. Have I got a load of beans? Yes. Crops grown from seeds. Ah. Are they? Oh, I didn't know that. Well, they don't show in the recipe list, I know that.
I wonder if you can put crops directly in the cloche then. I haven't tried that. I've only tried
Well, some of the
this.
recipes show you can put crops, seeds and stuff in, yeah. But it doesn't show any Harvestcraft stuff in the recipe list, so I didn't think you could do that.
What Malice is saying is it might be an option in the configs to make for it to be compatible with Harvestcraft.
Possibly. Like just forge seeds, so maybe it's an option that's just so there might be an option in the config to allow modded seeds in. Right, okay, I'll check that. I will check that.
Yeah, but industrial hemp seeds are forge seeds as well, but they work.
Yeah, they work, don't they?
But then that's because it's the same mod. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Seems like it should work.
It might. Yeah, it might be that there's an option to allow you to use items and other mods with a cloche, but because hemp seeds is part of the same mod, something we can look into.
Obviously, there should be a way if Malice has got it on a different mod pack, and you can do it. There should be a way to do it. It would make things a lot simpler anyway.
Yeah, I will check that. There we go. Got a lot more onions now. Right, what I'm going to do. Put these onions in an empty storage drawer and then see if they show up on the grid. Find an empty store. Oh, there's some seeds in here as well, actually. Interesting. You put onions in there. Oh, there's Jedi. Hello. Onions now shown there. Right, let's take a onion out. There's now 17. Click that on there. Yeah, so it must be that if you put something into the drawer controller which isn't already in a drawer, it voids it because it hasn't got a drawer. It hasn't got an item to match it to. So the onions that I put in before have been voided. So, but they're not happening now because there's onions in it. I placed them in a drawer. So there we go. Right, that's glad we sorted that out. But yes, when I get the chance, I will check the config of the IE mod and see if there's a setting for allowing Again, it shouldn't. Drawers are broken. It should place new items in an empty drawer. Well, again, Miles, that might be a config thing. You might have to set it in the config to tell it to do that. Because I'm sure back on past versions of servers we've had that, so I'll check that as well. Make a note of that. I've got it. Got a notepad here. Have I got a pen? Oops, that was my keyboard. A second. I thought there was a pencil on there. Right. I'm going to make a note. My notepad here. Check. Config for IE to allow other mods items in Clash. Check config stop items voiding controller if system. Right, we note that. I shall sort that out later. Yeah, so I think we're probably gonna have to leave it there because I have to go out shortly. Apologies, it's slightly shorter than normal, but we don't normally do streams on a Sunday anyway, so it's gonna make up for the fact that we didn't stream Thursday, Friday, and that we're not streaming tomorrow because of the funeral. Let me go here. We'll be back. The next will be Wednesday. Might continue on with 2 Point Hospital on Wednesday because I quite enjoyed that last week. So probably might do a bit more of that. And then we'll be back to Friday. We're doing Thursdays after. We'll be back to Friday next week. And we'll probably do kind of with control. If I can set some time aside to try and find a couple of side missions to do off stream, get the ability points I need to upgrade my health, and then we should be able to get past that boss and continue the story in control. So it'll be Friday, and then Saturday we're going to do the 12-hour stream with Minecraft, Battlefield 2, which will be a new game to the stream, and something else. I haven't decided what it will be yet. So yeah, we know Minecraft again until the trial stream next week on Saturday. Two other things I was going to say, because I haven't done it today. I'm going to be playing for Stream Relic Records, DMC Free Music, Mastermind by Company 0. There's the link there. Check that out. It's 3 albums and 4 on the way. Yeah, we'll be back, as I say, on Wednesday with some 2 Point Hospital. Keep thinking of something I was going to say and I've forgotten what it was. Oh yeah. In case anybody missed it, we'll be upgrading the server to 1.19 shortly. We're just Mekanism has been updated. We're just waiting for refined storage to update, and then we'll be going to 1.19. Which means some of the mods we had to drop when we moved to 1.8 we had to get back. and hope it might fix the Discord integration mod as well. That'd be nice to get that back. But yeah, and I'll try and get those two things fixed off stream. I'm just going to disconnect my server right now. But yeah, we're back Wednesday. Let's see who's actually. I think I know who I'm going to raid. I'm going to raid a friend of the channel who was just in chat momentarily not long ago. He's doing some arty stream and some painting. It's just started, and it's not showing up on the. Why is it not showing up on the list? I know he's online. Yeah, so we're going to raid off to him. We will see you all on Wednesday, 7 PM. Until then, thank you all very much for watching. Stay safe, and may the Austin be with you. Goodbye, everybody.
Catch you later, Dan.
Holy crap,